Hey guys, I am here with Rob Kearny. How you doing, my friend?
Great, how are you?
Back in the UK?
Yeah, I haven't been here since 2019 for Wembley.
Yeah,
you were in a wheelchair.
You were deadlifted 440 that day.
440, yeah.
How's the deadlift feeling?
Feels good. You know, we got 800 pounds for reps this week. So
It's tough. It's the axle. It's
the
nasty.
axle. I've never pulled on this axle.
It's horrible. You're gonna love it.
Oh, can't wait. Love that. It feels good. You know, I think it's a good weight. I think for me, like 3 to 4 reps, something comfortable, nothing too crazy.
There's some monster deadlifters competing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, looking at the 5 events,
They're
you
great.
know, you're my mate, but they're not the best events for you, are they?
No, not at all. And I knew that, you know, like, I will say, luckily, like, I've done the Hercules hold on this kit a couple of times. It's never been a terrible event. I say that now, watch all this shit tomorrow.
I think even like an average performance is going to be, you know, I consider myself to have a good grip, and I think in this lineup, I'd be somewhere near mid-table.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
I hope I'm in mid-table.
Let's see these hands, because they're not too bad. But like, you know, I've got on the slightly larger size hands. I met Ken McClellan just now. Shook his hand. He's got a Mark
I
Felix
told you,
size
he's
hand,
got
but
massive
thicker.
hands. Yeah.
They're like Mark's hands in length, but even thicker.
It's just crazy. But I will say, but like, I did this event at Wembley. I think I ended up taking 4th.
Okay.
And I held on for, I think it was like 42 seconds or so. So if I can be back in that spot, I'm okay.
Yeah, no.
Farmers, we know, not my best event, but it's a short course, drop and repick. You know, hopefully my goal is just move quick within that course, get to the drop zone. The other 3 events I feel pretty good about.
Dumbbell, really good event for you.
Yeah, it's going to be really solid. I think I'll be able to finish the whole run. Yeah, it was 120's the last one, so.
No one's finished it yet. They've done it at Britain's Strongest Man only so far. And so you had like guys like, you know, Hicksy, I don't know if Hicksy did actually, but Luke Stoltman, Tom Stoltman, they both got close, couldn't quite finish it. I think we will see it done in this competition. I think yourself, Novikov.
Yeah.
Do you beat Novikov on that one?
I don't think so. I think I could push him, but I mean, he's just, the thing about him is he's so fast with the transition. Once it's on his shoulder, he goes right into the press. He doesn't have to take any time to get it comfortable. So it's really hard to beat that. But I mean, if I take 2nd place to him on that, I'm happy.
Have you got goals in your head for this weekend?
If everything goes as planned, Stones have been feeling really good for me. I could squeak out a 3rd place finish.
Awesome. That'd be amazing to see. You've had a weird year because, I mean, let's go back to the Rogue Invitational end of last year. You did really well in.
That was only, most people don't know, I only prepped for 8 weeks. Because that was right after my cancer surgery, so I had an 8-week prep for that.
You then went to Brazil. Not such a good performance out in Brazil.
Yeah.
I know you said off camera that there's a few things that went on, like truck pulls with brakes on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Makes it harder.
You know, not your best performance. You went to the Arnolds. Day 1 at the Arnolds, you were phenomenal.
Yeah.
Took 2nd place on the squat to JF. We all know how good JF's squatting is. Dumbbell was awesome. You were leading the Arnolds on day 1. Day 2 wasn't such a good day, but still, you ended up 5th at the Arnolds.
Yeah.
And then World's Strongest Man has just happened. Wasn't your best performance, but you're one of those athletes that you need the right events, don't you?
Yeah, and being in a group with Novikov, Bishop, and Trey Mitchell, it makes it tough right away. And you know, for some reason, Worlds is just one of those shows I haven't figured it out yet. You know, the 1 and 2 day shows I tend to do pretty well in. Worlds is just one of those, like, I just haven't quite cracked the code, but we'll get there.
What's the rest of the year planned for you? You got any other shows lined up?
So as of right now, we're waiting to see who's going to get the invite to the Rogue Invitational. I'm hoping I'm on that list, and then we have the World's Strongest Nation in November. And that's really it for 2022.
The World's Strongest Nation is going to be a fun one. I'm interested to see your team's dynamic when it comes to how you kind of gel together.
Same. It's going to be interesting.
So you got the 3 last log record holders all on the same team.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting one.
I'll let those 2 battle it out. Bobby's already called him out on Instagram.
They're on the same team. Surely they won't be.
You don't need to call each other out if you're on the same team.
Yeah, I think I'm not getting involved with it. I told him I would judge it.
It'll be a fun one. Best of luck this weekend, buddy.
Thank you.
And we will be cheering for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, all the best.
Have fun.